Hello viewers, I'm Hal Kaiser, welcome to the channel and welcome to another Minecraft video. In today's tutorial we're going to be building the SK-105 Kürassier. This is an Austrian light tank which was manufactured in 1971 by company Saurer-Werk. It's based on the Saurer APC. It is armed with a 105mm oscillating turret which can penetrate 360mm of armor. The armor of the vehicle is thin, being a light tank. The front was protected at stock against 20mm AP rounds, but you could get a modification add-on armor to protect against up to 30mm APDS rounds. The side and rear armor was only protected against by small arms fire. It was just built as a tank hunter, and it was exported to many countries, Argentina being one of them, and they basically manufactured their own version, which I might do on a later tutorial. Now to get around the build, it's quite small, very compact, just like the Steyr M41. For some reason I mentioned that. It's quite very detailed for a build of its size. I tried to incorporate every little thing. There's quite a few versions of the SK-105 Kürassier. Tried to go with the one that had the most amount of information on. This one has side skirts and a infrared box, which some early versions didn't, so feel free to remove it if you want to. It does not have the top machine gun, which again some of them did, but if you want to add one, go for it. Not like I can stop you. But I think that's just about it, so let's get started building. To start the first layer, we're going to place down, as normal, one placer block, and behind that a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 dark oak upper trapdoors, and of course one more layer to each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Once you have that done, we'll start with the tracks by placing, just like normal, one up slab diagonally and one floor slab below it. Next should be the actual wheels, so we're going to place down one green terracotta, 2 dark oak stairs facing towards each other, 1 green terracotta, you know the drill by now, 2 dark oak stairs facing towards each other, 1 green terracotta, and just like the front, but at the back, 2 nether brick slabs, 1 floor, 1 up. That one should of course be diagonal, and now we can put in the wheel hubs, so it's just 2 item frames on this first green terracotta and this first stair, 1 item frame on this middle green terracotta, and same thing at the back. We can fill them up with some green terracotta blocks, and also we'll just grab a stone button and toss them on the green terracotta blocks wheels. Right here, and right here. I should finish up layer 1, now we can move on to layer 2. To begin the second layer, we're going to place down a row, actually just one green terracotta block right in the middle, and then we're going to go off 2 in either direction. So we should have a row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, just 5, couldn't count for a second. And in the middle 3, we're going to place down the row 3 upside down dark oak stairs. In front of them, 3 dark oak signs, and to either side of them, for the tracks, it's just going to be 1 forward facing nether brick stair. And behind this row of green terracotta, we're going to build a row, an equally long row of, yes, actually I was right. So another row of 5 dark oak stairs. Now we're going to do the middle of the tank, so we're going to build a few rows of 3 rows of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and another row of 8 to each side. Now on the back, we're going to place a sign right in the middle for a spare track, and to each side a tripwire hook, just like that. And now to finish up the tracks, this block should actually not be a dark oak, We're going to place down 1 dark oak slab, 1 backwards dark oak stair, 1 dark oak slab, 1 backwards dark oak stair, 1 dark oak slab, and 1 backwards dark oak stair. Behind that stair, it's going to be one dark oak slab and one green terracotta block, followed by, just like in the front, another brick stair. Now we can cover up this entire side with dark oak signs for the side skirts. After that, we can move on to the next layer. Actually, one thing I did forget to add, there should be signs behind the track, and we'll need to grab a item frame. This is for the brake lights, so toss 2 item frames on those rear stairs and put inside of them a red wool. If I'm not mistaken, nope, okay, that should be it, and that should finish up layer 2. We can move on to the next layer. To begin the third layer, which will finish up the hull and begin the lower parts of the turret, we're going to place down one green carpet on either 2 of these nether brick stairs. And to either side inward, we're going to place down one wither skeleton skull facing inward for the headlights. Behind those, we're going to place down a row of 3 dark oak trapdoors, and to either side a dark oak sign facing at a slight angle, as shown here. Behind this row of 3 trapdoors, we're going to take some new blocks. So we need a player head and a daylight sensor. In this middle block, we're going to place down a normal player head facing directly towards us, and to either side one that is slightly angled, just like this sign over here. And then to either side of those, we're going to place down one daylight sensor. Now to reorganize my inventory again, should need a little bit new blocks. Yep, okay, this should be good. So behind these 3 heads, we're going to place down in the middle one dark oak stair, and to either side a jungle stair, which should be a jungle wood stair, which should turn into a quarter stair. And now to either side of these, we're going to place down a quick row of 2 dark oak slabs. Then just inward of these, it's going to be one, believe a row of 3. I don't really think it matters what's inside of those, so it could be whatever you want. I'll just keep it a green terracotta. So, to summarize, one jungle plank behind the 2 jungle stairs, one green terracotta block behind this stair right here. Moving on back, we're going to place down one green terracotta block right behind the jungle wood stair, and further behind that, we're going to need a sandstone wall, and also in between the 2, a jungle stair. And we're going to fill up this block with just a green terracotta. And to either side of this green terracotta, we're going to grab another brick stair for the base of the smoke grenade launchers, or the slash antenna kind of things, and just place a sign to the side. Behind the stair, we're going to place down one dark oak slab, one nether brick slab, one dark oak. I'm going to grab that daylight sensor again, place it right behind, and we're going to connect these 2 areas with a row behind the sandstone wall of 2 dark oak slabs, and that should be 2 more again, if not mistaken. Nope, okay. And in between these daylight sensors, it's going to be a row of 3 nether brick slabs, and for the last few blocks, we're going to grab some trapdoors. So we'll need some dark oak ones. I'll just need a normal oak for the ventilation. So a dark oak right in the middle. Then a oak trapdoor to the side. And then on top of these blocks right here, a dark oak trapdoor. That should finish up layer 3. Now we can move into layer 4. To begin layer 4, which is going to be the first layer of the turret, we're going to place down a row right on top of this green terracotta block, 1 more. Then 2 behind it, so you have a nice row of 3. And starting from the last block, we're going to go about 2. And starting from the back, we're going to just kind of go not really in order as per the usual, but we're going to grab one dark oak stair. This is going to be for the back of the turret, so we're going to place down a row of 3 dark oak stairs. Right in the middle, we're going to place down one dark oak sign, one dark oak sign to this side, but one dark oak sign to the facing towards the back, to the, what side is this? Left side, and then a gate towards the right side. Now we're going to go to the front before we get to the sides. So right between these two blocks, we're going to place down one mossy cobblestone wall, and then to either of those mossy cobblestone walls, which are going to be on both sides, we're going to place down one jungle sign. And also, we're going to need with a skeleton skull, we're going to place it at an angle right on this block right here. Yep, I believe those angles are the same. So right now we're going to grab some more walls. Okay, now we need to, facing towards the front, towards the left side, we're going to build just two andesite walls, starting from this block and going back one more, and toss a dark oak sign on the first one we placed. But to the opposite side, we're going to just place down two dark oak signs right on this block and right on the stair. So for the barrel area, actually first we're going to put in the side of the turret and some optic boxes. So I think all I need is just this, and one of these, an item frame, and a green glass pane, green stained glass. So facing towards the front, towards the left side, we're going to place down one player head, just like this. But then to the opposite side, we're going to place down one upwards dark oak slab, then a dark oak sign to the outside, then in front of it, one item frame, and a green stained glass pane inside of it. We can get rid of those blocks for now, and grab some more. We'll need this, and that should be it. So we're going to go out one mossy cobblestone wall, one sandstone wall, and then I believe it is a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just going to grab my magic wand. I want to make sure I have that correct. Whoops. There we go. Okay. So how long is this part? Okay, that is 6. So to summarize, one mossy cobblestone wall, sandstone wall, and row 6. So let's toss some signs on the side of them for some more kind of roundness. And because it's a 105, so it's got to be kind of thick. Two jungle signs to either side of the sandstone. Then one dark oak sign in front. We're going to then, I believe, skip a block, and then place a row of 1, 2, and 3 dark oak signs. Just like this. We're then going to place down some placer blocks, so just 1 and 2. We're going to make the muzzle breaker here, so it's going to be one gate. Open it up so the actual gate is facing towards this block, towards that wall. Then we're going to put some dark oak signs to the side. There we go. That should finish up the barrel. There's one small correction. There should be a jungle sign on the opposite side. I don't know if I forgot to mention that jungle sign is going to be on both sides of the mossy cobblestone wall. To build the roof of the tank, which should finish off the whole thing, we're going to place down one dark oak trapdoor on top of this slab. For the infrared box, we're going to do nothing on this block right here, but then we're going to place down 2 more dark oak trapdoors behind it. We're going to grab some different heads here, so we'll need a zombie head, and we'll need a with a skeleton skull. Just a normal skeleton skull, excuse me. We're going to place down the zombie head on this rearmost, I think that's a stair, and then a skeleton skull going right off of it like this. I believe this is like some sort of spool of wire, if I'm not mistaken, not totally sure. And then we're going to take a dark oak slab, going to the side with the infrared box. We're going to place down one dark oak slab like this. And then for some optics here, we're going to place down a slightly angled with a skeleton skull. Just like that. Yep, just checking out the right angle. And then there should be 2 dark oak trapdoors to either side, like so. And in the back should be the same thing, just like that. Now to add the antennas, we're going to place down a iron bar to on top of either of these wither skeleton skulls. And then we're going to go one back and place whoops, place down 2 more, just like that. One little thing to add before we finish off the tank, it's just going to be one dark oak sign right behind this andesite wall for the rear of the basket. And that will finish off our SK-105 Kürassier, if I pronounce it correctly. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.